Happy TBU Thursday, family. We want to start this week's episode off with a moment of silence for the 67 victims of the American Airlines Flight 5342 plane crash that took place in D.C. the night of January 30th, 2025. That number of 67 also includes the 3 U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter pilots and crew members involved in the collision. Our thoughts and prayers go out to all the family members and loved ones mourning.
Hello, everybody. Happy TBU Thursday. Welcome to another episode of The Black Umbrella. Welcome. We hope we can give y'all some relief, some reprieve today because we know it's been insane out there in the world.
Crazy.
So, our hearts go out to everybody. But let's go ahead and let's get started, okay? We are your hosts. I would say I'm your host.
Just you.
Just me.
None of us.
We're your hosts. I'm Frenchie.
I'm Nika.
And I'm Wes.
Yes. How are we feeling?
I'm feeling okay. It's been a week. It's definitely been a week for me, but I'm feeling okay.
Okay.
It really could be worse. People are going through a lot right now, so I can't really complain too much. But, I've had my little trials and tribulations, but I'm doing good.
Mm-hmm.
How are y'all feeling?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Hey, okay.
Amen.
All right.
Amen.
Well, shall we get started with the word of the day?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And yes, she is a bitch. B-I-C-T-H. And in that order.
Hello. The word of the day is video vixen.
Oh.
Okay. Come on, Corinne Stubbins.
Okay.
Listen. Melissa Ford. Come on now. Get into it. Legendary.
The legends.
Mm-hmm.
A video vixen is usually the lead in a music video. So my question for you is, who would be a video vixen in your music video?
Me.
Oh. She said me.
Me.
I feel like if I had to pick a video vixen who was going to be like the love interest in my music video, I'd probably... It can be anybody. They don't have to be like notable video vixens. It can be anybody.
No, it can be anybody.
I probably would say... The thing is, I think I'm being a little bit biased right now because I'm currently watching Paradise on Hulu. And
which one?
I'm watching Paradise on Hulu that's starring Sterling K. Brown. And on episode 3, there's a shower scene that literally makes you want to melt. So I'm going to say Sterling K. Brown.
That man
I will.
is, wow. First of all, when I saw the trailer before it came out, I was like, oh my God, Sterling K. Brown. I'm like, I love him. And then I was like, oh my God, right next to James Marsden. I said, 2 fine motherfuckers in the same show as the leads? Mm-hmm. Oh God. Oh God.
Wonderful. So I'll say, and it's nice to have a seasoned man up there as a video vixen. I feel like people always kind of push on the young people. Baby, no, I want the seasoned man. Let's do it. You are my video vixen.
Okay.
I think it'd be super hot, and he's an actor. You can act like you love me. It's okay. Like, he could really evoke that emotion that I need.
Yeah.
Because I don't have it in my real life. Okay, anyway.
Oh my God. Oh no.
Listen. Happy Black History Month.
Right. First of all, we didn't even say that up top.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Happy Black History Month.
To all the black brothers and sisters and nobody else.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who would my video vixen, it might be, maybe Austin Butler.
Yeah, okay. I can dig it. Dig it.
I'm like, that man is like my white baby father.
I can definitely dig that one. That's cute.
Or like Chris Evans. I love him as well.
You do. You do love a little Chris Evans.
I do. If you are now I ain't never dipped up over there, but if you look like typical American white, like you are like an all-American sports athlete, like I don't know, something about that, I'd be like, yeah,
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it.
The
Wiggers, no.
Oh no. You have to know you have to know your what's it called? I don't want to say
niche.
Yeah, know your niche, because I'm not gonna call it a culture. Know your niche.
Know your niche. Okay.
Know your niche. Because people are like white culture. I said, what is white culture? Is just robbed from me. What do you mean? What? No, you know your niche and keep it going. Keep it going.
Mine would be either Tyler Lepley or Patrick Dempsey.
Oh, hey, these are good people. These are good folk you got going on now.
Yeah.
We all have some good people.
I like that.
I do too.
Yes.
I love it. I'm here for it. Great question.
Yeah. I love that. Wow. Let's get back to the video vixen era. That's what first of all, we got to get back to video era so that we can get into the video vixen era. But
the videos need to be, you know what? But people are doing the work. Just it's going to take some time. I've been liking what I've been seeing lately when it comes to people really delivering visuals. It was not a thing for a minute, but people are starting to put more care in storylines into their visuals. Even whenever you look at videos from Tate McRae, especially like, I'm like, oh my God, and Tate McRae and what's her name? Angel in my dreams. Y'all don't, my voice is not. Jade. Yes. I'm liking to see the pop girlies get back into their video bags in a really nice way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm here for it.
I am too. I love it.
Okay, and it's Black History Month, and I got a little segment for you.
Yeah. We love a little Black Hiss seg.
Okay, it's February. It's Black History Month. What does that mean to you guys?
Excuse me?
Black History Month.
We need a longer month.
Black History Month? We need the whole year.
We need a longer
Black
month.
History Year. How about Black History Year for 1 year?
Yeah.
Out of every 2 years. 1 year, Black History Year.
All right.
Boom.
Okay.
Like
that Whitney. That's that Whitney Bobby.
That Whitney Bobby. It's that Whitney Bobby. Gotta get that Whitney Bobby.
We need a longer month.
We need a longer month.
Yes.
Know it.
Yes. But if you're Black, it's always Black history for you. So, just keep it rolling. After February.
Just keep it rolling.
Keep doing what you do. Keep being Black.
Okay, so I have a little something for you. Today I have a place. This place is called the Moulin Rouge.
Okay, the Moulin Rouge.
The Moulin Rouge is a part of Black history. The Moulin Rouge was a place that opened in Las Vegas in 1955, and it was the first racially integrated hotel casino in the city.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Me neither.
Come on.
It's still there, right?
No,
yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
It's gone.
They tore down the building in 2009 or something.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It opened in May of 1955, and it was standing room only, but it had, everybody up in there.
It had everybody.
I'm sure.
It had everybody up in there. Sammy Davis Jr., Frank Sinatra, everybody, all the singers and dance and everything, and people that were seeking somewhere that they can go in the West that wasn't segregated.
Yeah.
It was only open for a short time, so it was only open for 6 months.
Oh,
so
wow.
it didn't stay a long time. The building stayed, of course.
Yeah.
While, but the culture of it itself did not stay. But after that 6 months passed, a few of the people that were part of that culture in the Moulin Rouge came together and was like, let's keep this integrated thing going. And so now we have what we call the Las Vegas Strip today. Like, they were like, we're going to keep this integrated thing going with the casinos and the hotels, and basically, the Moulin Rouge helped
trendsetters.
Yeah, helped start
it.
what we know as the Las Vegas Strip today.
I love
That's
it.
so cool. Shout out to the Moonlight.
Shout out. Yes.
Yes.
Even though they were open for 6 months, it's okay.
Yeah.
The building
You
was still
changed history in
Did
6 months.
know
Okay.
it. Know that.
Definitely.
Shout out integration that created the Las Vegas Strip, baby, because that strip treats you nice.
Yes, because without that, those people wouldn't have gotten together and been like, you know what, this was a great idea, but we should just make this the culture of Vegas. Like, so now we have what we have now.
We deserve it all.
Yeah.
I love that.
Me too.
I love it. I wish the building was still there.
I know, me too.
I want to just see
People
what
were
it
fighting
looks like.
for it, but they initially decided, even though it is a part of history and it's considered historical because there was a fire and all this stuff there, they decided to just tear it down in 2010.
Man, you could have repaired that and made a beautiful
they
museum.
Definitely bought the lot and built it up and been like, okay, the Moulin Rouge is back, but it can't be torn down. Yeah, it's different, but
Same but different.
And you know those greedy developers, they will get their eyes on some land so quickly, be like, you know what, tear it down.
I'm trying to build my skyscraper that nobody asked for right here. Don't you get it?
Don't you understand?
There are plenty of places to stay on the Las Vegas Strip. Hotel after hotel after hotel. We are not wanting for rooms.
Okay.
It's okay.
Right.
Oh, goodness.
No one's wanting for real.
No one.
But yeah, you know what I want? I want to get into For the Birds.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah. Welcome to For the Birds. It's the part of the show where I look at Twitter, I see what's going on, what's popping, what's going down, and we discuss, we talk about it. Okay?
Let's do it.
Now, we all know the song, When a Woman's Fed Up.
Oh, yeah. There ain't nothing you can do about it.
Nothing you can do about it.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, we fell right in line with that one. This was not rehearsed, okay? This was all natural, you know.
Okay, well, let me tell you, there is a woman that is fed up on social media right now. Let me just, before I even say my commentary on it, let me just tell you what's going on. So, Matt Barnes, okay,
I just see that.
former
I saw
Laker
that.
and Clipper, and those are the only two I can really remember at this point.
You know more than me.
Right, turned NBA analyst, right, commentator Matt Barnes, right. So, he is engaged. I don't know if it is or was. I don't know if he is or was, okay? But Anansa Sims was his fiance, and she took to Instagram over the weekend. And she put up nice little, this ain't even like a note. That's what killed me. I said, this ain't even like the notes app. She went like on Canva or something.
Baby girl. Baby girl had listed as movie credits, honey. It was like
It was like movie credits.
starring.
No, literally. Sorry.
Literally, okay.
That's what it looked like.
So she posts the movie credits, and she's like, really, Matt? 8 different women you cheated on me with in just January alone?
Oh, God.
Oh.
Really?
I might have missed that part.
Yeah.
I might have missed that part.
Yeah. January. 8 different women in January.
She was moving, man.
Oh,
This
no.
was just across the relationship. But
Nope.
just in January.
No, just in January.
Gosh.
Just in January.
Nobody was
okay. Okay.
Nobody. It was a wet January for Matt Barnes, honey.
It was wet.
And all the ladies involved. It was just a wet ass January.
Okay, like, oh my God. 8 different women.
Oh,
20, what do we got? 31 days in January?
Yes.
Two.
My
Yep.
God, 8 different women. He was traversing. He
Not
was
even
out
once a week,
here.
multiple times.
Yes.
Multiple times. Okay.
Woo.
So she takes to Instagram and she posts the ats of the women. And she also posts a little like description of like, no. So the first one is like Masika. Now, this is a name I said, girl, you always in some shit. You've been in shit since I seen you on Love and Hip Hop
Has been.
in high school.
Has
okay. But, you know, she's like, allegedly, January 18th and 19th on a Denver trip. Allegedly. And they have allegedly been back on since summer 2024. She says Autumn London. I don't know who that is, but she said allegedly at her place January 20th. And she allegedly told me it's been going on for 6 years.
Whoa.
Mind you, this woman in Matt Barnes,
Those are the trusty hoes, baby. The
Trusty
ones that
hoes.
stay around.
Stay around.
This Anansa and Matt Barnes, they've been together for a while. They're engaged and they have a baby.
Yes.
She just gave birth not too long ago. Like,
Oh,
you know, they
wow.
have like a
Wow.
new kid and everything. And this what you out here doing, you know. So she goes on to list more women. You know, I don't have to say all their names, but she says their names and allegedly the time span. And she tells, you know, she says how she got the information. Like, they told me through a text message. They told me through my DM. Like, you know, all these kinds of things coming out. And the people are coming for her. The people are coming for her. They don't like the fact that she got cheated on and she went to social media and blasted not only Matt, but also the other women. And I guess herself or their relationship in a way. And the people didn't like that. They were like, oh, This is why you got cheated on. Oh, just because you get cheated on, you're not supposed to bring that to social media. You're not supposed to expose your business.
I think the problem is everything is so damn secret. That's my problem. I feel like everything is so regimented and secret in your life, so you can secretly cheat on me with these women.
Yeah.
So why not just open it up? Just be free.
Why not?
Tell your truth.
Let's open up the floodgates.
You don't want to tell it? I'll tell it.
Okay, since you just want to lie. You just want to lie. You want to lie to me. You want to lie to them. Let's just let the truth out. Wow. I stand with her. I can't lie. I stand with homegirl because look, I was baby. The drafts I had ready to go.
Oh my gosh.
All they was waiting for me to do was hit that button that said send, and for some reason I kept saying, "No, let me not," because let me not do that. Yeah. This might damage them or make them look bad. Mind you, they already look bad. Like they're already doing bad stuff. It's just the secretiveness of it is what's keeping it under wraps. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I expose you and I just let it be known, like, this is what this person is doing, this person is trash, and this is who they doing it with, and let's just make here we go, group forum, here, boom.
Yep.
Now it's all out. I stand with her. I don't know. I'm with you.
I wouldn't have done a social media thing. However, I've been in this situation where I've been cheated on and I called the person who was, my partner's person or whatever. And we had a real good conversation. Chopped it up, honey. I was like, it was definitely given. Come in, have some cheese, have some wine, have some charcuterie. Let's talk. How long is? Because you need to know. I'm not about to come at you crazy.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what they're telling you.
Right.
So, like, my big thing is, for instance, even with her, like, right, it's publicly known that she's his fiance.
Right.
But you have no clue what he's telling these women. He might be like, oh yeah, that's just a publicity thing.
Right.
Like, we're not actually getting married. Or like, he can be saying so many things to people. So I never blame the person who's being cheated on because frankly, unless you're the person who like really knows that, even the thing is, you could be in a solid marriage or relationship and they could be telling you, oh no, that's all fake. That's not, no, we not, that we just do this for the cameras, but this is not how our life is. And you never know what they're being told.
Yeah.
But baby, I done sat down, opened up a book. What happened on what day and who and he was mad at what? Well, thank you for that. Information. I would have started a group text though. I'd have been like, "Hello, hoes." This is the Hello Hoes group chat. All of us are sleeping with this man apparently, so we need to be careful. But what's going on? What's the tea? What's all y'all's tea?
What's going on? Yeah.
Now that we are all getting to know each other,
we're all one. This man has been inside of all of us. So
you know what I mean?
As far as I'm concerned, we all need to be worried because
literally,
these are only the ones that we know about. We don't know about, and the ones that I know about. Yeah.
Right.
And it's the fact that this is like, this man is a public figure. And he's messing around with other, like, I guess, public figures.
IG models.
You know what I mean? IG models sort of thing. So it's kind of like, I'm just going to let it be known. Like, this is where you meeting the bitches. I'm just going to tell the bitches.
And that's that.
And that's that. Okay. But yeah, I feel you. Maybe I should have did that. Sometimes I'll be like, maybe I should. And I'll be like, girl, that was Mike months ago. But like, so.
I'm in a group chat.
It still happened. Maybe I could still start up that group chat.
I'd be like,
but next, my guilty pleasure. Love is Blind.
It's coming back, baby.
Love is Blind is coming back, and they're in Minnesota.
Interesting. I've never been to Minnesota.
Minnesota. That's
but I know
they
they have a dialect.
They do. They got a little dialect going on down there. And yes, season Blind. Oh my God, Love is Blind season 8 is dropping on Valentine's Day. So if you gonna be by yourself, or if you gonna be with your boo, or if you gonna be having a little galentines, what they call it for men, Brolentines,
Galentines.
What if they're not gay?
Well, you don't get one. You don't get it. You don't get one. You don't get one. You don't get one. It's for gals and gays, not for men. The reason why we're all single is not because of us. It's because of the men. So no, they don't get one.
No bro ham.
No.
Well, there you have it. But yeah, February 14th, Love is Blind season 8, Minnesota. And it looks like from this trailer, something fishy is going on. Something fishy is going to happen. I can't tell if they're trying to like say in a way that like maybe two people on the show know each other again, like, you know,
I hate when they do
like,
that dumb shit.
I don't understand. I'm not too sure yet, but
I feel like production should kick them out. Moment that I figure out you know
too.
somebody, you should get the boot, because that's not the point of the experience. Like they've extensively asked questions. It's to the point where it's not pub. What am I trying to say? Production's behind it. Has to be.
Yeah.
Has to be.
Heck yeah.
It's like, this is the kind of drama y'all like, because y'all saw that all the Lydia drama that happened last time.
The stuff with Lydia.
Like, let's have a season break where that doesn't happen, and then have another one where it's gonna happen again.
Like, OMG. So I'm ready for it. I can't wait to see it. There's people running out from the chapel in their wedding dress in the rain, like, take me home.
The drama.
I don't want to be here. So much is going on. But let me tell you what I did notice about the folks that are going to be here in Minnesota. The ladies, they are all in medicine. Like, they all are like techs, you know, nurse techs, practitioners and med students and whatnot. I said, oh, is that all there is to do in Minnesota?
Right.
There must be some kind
study
of like,
medicine. That's what we do. You know, like we study medicine and we work at the hospital.
I'm like, there must be a coveted program, probably somewhere in Minnesota, either a school or a program in Minnesota. People are like, oh, this is like the best, and like you have to go here. That's my thought.
Probably so. And last thing that I have for the birds today, I think somebody subtweeted me.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think somebody subtweeted me.
What?
Oh.
Kanye West. I think Kanye West subtweeted me. Okay? If y'all are on our TikTok, you would know. We posted a video of the clip from episode 1 of this season where I said, like, I'm gonna still call it Twitter. Like, your mama named you Twitter, I'm gonna call you Twitter, right? I posted that. Y'all was liking it. Y'all enjoyed that.
We love y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
Engagement.
And so Kanye, he woke up this morning, or rather before he went to bed last night, and he said calling X Twitter is like calling Ye Kanye. I don't want to hear nobody calling Twitter X. Don't call X Twitter.
Yeah, he did.
Are you subtweeting me, Kanye?
Yeah, he did.
Are you coming for me?
Absolutely.
Are you coming for me? Because guess what?
It's Twitter.
I call you Kanye. I don't even call you yet. And I'm going to keep calling you Kanye. Just like I'm going to keep calling that shit Twitter. So don't you come for me.
I don't even call you no more.
I don't even call you.
I can't take
don't even call you no more.
You know what? I can't say the last time I listened to a Ye/Kanye record, but I will say I was watching someone's IG story and somebody put a song up from his latest album, I guess, that he had come out. And I said, I forgot this kind of bang. And I was like, I can't stand that you ass, but damn, this kind of bang a little bit, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. And now you want to come for the Black Umbrella? You want to come for me?
Come talk to us. We'll interview you.
Yes.
I know you love having a mic in front of your face.
Okay, and we will give you one. Come on down.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Yeah, but that's all I got for the birds today. You know, keeping it cute and light.
Hey.
Yeah. Next, let's go ahead and get into our pay of dust and our shiny moment. Our pay of dust. Yeah. Our pay of dust is, you know, something that had us messed up, fucked up, upset from the week that we just want to dust off of our shoulders. And then our shining moments. Our shining moment is something that brought us joy and happiness, something that we want to shine a light on. So let's go first. Anybody got any juice?
Any juice? Any juice in the tank? I know I'm paying dust to not feeling well. I was unwell pretty much this whole week. And it took a lot for me to get my life together. I'm thankful to the folks who came and just spent time with me, even after hearing I was unwell, because I was literally at the house by myself this whole week. And I was like, this is so depressing. I don't want to go anywhere. I can't do anything. But shout out to number one, Dwayne and Aaliyah. They came through on Wednesday and Thursday night. So 2 nights in a row. So shout out to y'all for coming and spending time with me, watching TV with me, playing games with me. I appreciated it because I was definitely feeling a little lonely, and I was like, oh God, like. So yeah, thank y'all. Mm-hmm.
At the cabin fever.
I did.
Shiny moment?
Oh shoot, yeah. I'm going to the Grammys today.
Yes.
I know. So that's shining for me. I have never been to the Grammys, so woo, 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 woo. It hasn't happened yet, but I know it's going to be a shining moment. So
Yes.
No, it is
exciting.
No, it is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm like, this episode coming out after the Grammys is going to be insane because y'all are basically going to have to wait like 2 weeks for our Grammy
I know.
conversation.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. We got you.
We got y'all though. Y'all know we're going to be here. We're going to be ready.
Look for Wes.
Look for what if you see me. If you see me,
ain't gotta edit. Check the Getty. Because guess who's gonna be on that red carpet?
Me.
Wes gonna be walking that carpet.
Hey. I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Also, I think I'm gonna cut down on my drinking. Fun fact. That's a shining moment for me. I definitely feel like my stomach is in a place where I can't be doing too much no more. Like we are in a very transitional phase. Of course, I'll still drink, but it's not gonna be. Like
can't do what you used to do.
Because baby, I was trying to recover from that night out on Friday. Also, happy birthday to Jayana.
Happy birthday, Jayana.
Yes. Cheers to you, baby. 24 years old, beautiful. But yeah, I'm gonna cut down on that because it's
Yeah. When your stomach fed up,
and baby, it was fed up. So that's a shining moment for me because I think it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Love that.
If you watched the Winnie the Pooh movie, you know what that is. That's that ticker.
Baby,
Ticker.
I watched Christopher Robin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, you did?
Oh
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was getting myself.
Yeah.
Nobody told me it was gonna be depressing.
Nobody.
Hell.
I watched it in theaters and I was like,
yes.
oh shit.
No, literally.
Whoa.
This is not the Christopher Robin I thought that was happening.
No.
Christopher Robin. Whoa.
They kind of look a little scary too.
They do because they
They
fucked
do.
up. He abandoned their asses.
Yes.
Anyway. My pay at dust. My pay at dust. Oh my gosh, somebody at work. Well, it didn't happen to me, and it's really not a pay at dust about me. It's just I was there when it happened.
Right.
Y'all know I work at the hospital now. You know, there's so many different kinds of people that come through there dealing with so many different kinds of ailments or whatever. And you never know what a patient is going to do. Okay.
Especially in crisis.
Especially in
Yes.
crisis. Okay. And I wish I could say a crisis was happening in this situation, but it wasn't.
Oh.
We had a nurse on the floor and she was just sitting at her computer, like inside of a patient room, just, tracking stuff, logging stuff. Back to the patient. The patient just gets up, bam, just bopped her in the back of the head.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
And then just, oh my God. Call somebody. I'm like, oh shit. I'm snatching up the phones. Yeah, can we get somebody to come up here? Crazy.
Oh gosh.
The fuck?
Crazy.
Sometimes you just be waiting.
And I was like,
The hospital bring out the worst in people. I'm telling you right now. It's not a fun place to be.
oh my
The hospital
God.
ain't necessarily it's not the most comfortable or fun place to be unless you have money. If you have money, they put you in a big old suite by yourself, give you all these extra amenities. You got your special team there for you. But if you don't have that, it is just torture.
Oh, so that was interesting to be there for that. Wow.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I mean, it's sad for the nurse, but whoa.
funny, yeah.
Imagine getting that call and being like, what?
No, like, what?
What's the code for that? Shit, hold on. Hey.
I said, ooh, we got a badge with all the numbers. I was like, uh-oh.
Which one is that?
I'm like, all right. Yeah, we got somebody up here.
They're doing hands,
Throwing
baby.
hands.
Crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but my shiny moment is gonna be this weekend. Me and Joanna, we met up. Well, we did a 222 experience. If y'all remember last season, I was talking about how I started going to them, but I fell off because my second group was weird. But I came back for my third time. I'm back. New year, I'm back. I had a really great time. It was a singles only like dinner, and then going to like a little bar lounge or whatever afterwards, and it was a really good time. And I brought Joanna for her first 222, and it was a good experience. Good,
I'm happy. It seemed fun. I gotta make it to one of those.
You do. They're really fun.
My paydays, I don't think I really have one.
Okay.
My shining moment would be JJ's birthday.
Yeah.
Chilling with them. You know what? Actually, my pay dust is going to be them low ass.
Oh, my God. Whoa.
My pay dust is going to be those low ass couches.
Y'all, we was on the ground.
The ground.
It was on the ground, yo. It was hard. You know, it was so crazy to see them just get up.
No.
Oh, my God. You know, we were with a younger crowd. They were in their early 20s still. We are at the later end of 20s, about to hit 30s.
We in our last round, our last lap.
Oh, my God. The lady was just getting up off that thing. Whoa. I was like, they just popping up.
No.
And I thought I could do it too, baby. I was like, oh. And I was like, hold up. I need some support. Thank you.
And you're looking around, you're like, that's why the people that are our age or older are just standing up.
Yeah.
Because they realize once they get down, they not getting back up.
Even folks who had a section on the other side, they were standing the whole time. They did not sit. I said, baby. Because they were so low, baby. All those seats were low on the ground. But I will say, if you're looking for a good time in Los Angeles, Lost is the place to go. Great vibe, great DJ, had some good drinks. Vibe all night. I'd never heard a bad song. There was no breaks either. It was just a nice little, and the food, it was pretty good. So
yes, the food was pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Check it out.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm going to pay dust to that.
I'm
going to pay dust to the fact that I got off work 11:30 at night. And I said, I'm still going to, if I can make it to this birthday, I'm going to still go. Mm-hmm. I hit the group chat. I said, hey, y'all still gonna be there? Do it make sense? They were like, yes, come. We're gonna be here. I said, perfect. I got dressed, left my house in an Uber, got up there, doors was closed. It was, mind you, it was like 45 minutes before close that I got there, and they had the door closed. Like, nobody can come back. Nobody can come in. No, we're closed.
Let me get my 45 minutes in, bitch.
I can't get my 45.
And just to be clear, me and Nika were taking extra precaution. We were like, okay, like if she can't get a drink, like let's go to the bar, let's stand in line. We literally got to one of the bars and they were like, we're closing down. And I said, okay, bet. And the other bar had a lot of people at it.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, I said, we won't even be able to get a drink in time if that's the case. So we were like advising her, like, whenever you get here, flirt with somebody at the front. They buy you a drink. I said, you look good all the time. That ain't no issue.
Right.
Like, we had a whole plan in place. Because we had a whole section. So we were like, and it was only us there by that time. You know, my cousin and her friends had left. So I said, you got somewhere to sit if you want to. We had some extra food left over. We had it all planned out.
Yeah.
Like, just come and enjoy. Because you'll
get in.
Oh my God, I was so high. I said, damn. I said, well, like, we were staying for you. And I was like, I guess we should just dip now. And there were no afties. Oh my God. Even the people who I knew who had good afties. I was like, do you know of any afties? Everybody was like, ain't nothing going on this week.
Which is
everything's
wild.
happening next week for Grammy weekend. I said, that does make sense. But damn.
But still.
It was. Dang.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, thank you so much for listening to this week's episode. Again, don't forget to follow us at TBU Podcast on all of our social platforms and email us at theblackumbrellapc@gmail.com. Also, we have a link in our bio that will help you join our Discord and stay connected with us throughout the week. So don't forget. Well, shall we get into the Gust of Wind segment?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Hey y'all. Again, I am Wes, and this is my Gust of Wind segment, the segment where I go over new music and pop culture. Today, we'll be going over a little bit of both, so let's get into it. First, on new music. Mahalia. My gosh.
Yeah.
New tracks.
Yeah.
The first one is featuring Laila called Pressure Points. Sexy.
Yeah.
Sexy, didn't you think?
I thought it was sexy.
I liked that vibe.
Come touch up on my pressure point.
Touch up on the pressure point.
I don't want to put no pressure on you.
You ever had somebody touch your pressure points?
Yeah.
Release the pressure, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because sometimes that pressure builds up.
Yeah.
And sometimes you get a release.
You know, in those moments, you really do understand what Beyonce was talking about in Rocket.
Absolutely.
Rocket to Waterfall.
Yes. Excellent song, excellent vocals, excellent lyrical content.
Rocket, baby, rocket,
Yes.
baby, rocket to
Yeah.
the water.
Yeah.
Too much. We're trying here.
I
What'd you
know.
think, Nika?
Oh, I loved it. It was sexy, straight to the point, telling them, hey.
Touch it.
Yeah.
Turn it on 'em.
You see it?
Catch
you
him.
See it? You see that?
Get into it.
Target practice.
Y'all know Nika is on hinge in every type of way. Target practice.
See that X marking the spot?
Yeah. Touch it. See what that button do.
Press it.
Oh goodness. So yes.
Button is brown. Yeah, touch it.
Touch it. Rub on it a little bit. See what it do. Ooh.
The five senses go.
And it was so crazy because both singles were like a little bit of kind of opposite of each other, right?
Yeah.
Because in the next single, which featured Bayka, it was called "Pick Up the Pace."
Yes.
And it really had a basis in basically men not picking up the pace whenever it comes to women. They're giving a lot of energy. They say a lot of things, a lot of words, right? But whenever it comes to that action and picking up the pace on wanting to pick up what this is and take it seriously and let's move with it, I need you to pick up the pace because you lollygagging and I don't got time to lollygag, baby. And that's the trend nowadays. Everybody want a lollygag.
Everybody wants to
Yeah, they do. They love a lollygag.
Oh my gosh, I can't stand it. You will talk to a man. And I feel like once you're a couple months into talking to somebody, it very much can be all right, like I'm dealing with you, you dealing with me, that's it, period, point blank. And then, you know, you can exclusively date, whatever that's called. I don't really like the term exclusively date. I just feel like you either in a relationship with me or you're not.
Right.
Blank,
you're dating
period.
or you're not.
It's too much gray area for exclusive dating. And what is that? We're not exclusively dating if you are not my man. Point blank. If you have called me your boyfriend and have offered me, then that's what you are.
Yeah.
But if you're not that, hands up. Hands up. Because I feel like that all that is just leave space for, okay, so how long I got to wait to be called joy, you know.
Yes.
You know, I've been seeing that a lot on social media lately where people will be like, it'll be like a freaky ass clip or like a clip of people just like kissing really passionately or something like that. And people will be like, this, but with my friend. Like this, but as a friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They'd be like, eat my ass as a friend. Oh.
No.
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 But overall, you know, I have heard both sides of the coin because I have heard people say, honestly, I just feel safer with friends because I know my friends and I know what they're doing versus strangers. And I said, that is valid, right?
Yeah, that's a valid.
It's like, if you know your friends and you know how they roll and you actually feel comfortable, like you feel like you're the person who can't have a sexual connection with just a stranger, you'd rather know the person and you hook up with your friends, I think, to each his own. Do your thing, right?
Yeah.
But whenever you get a partner, communicate with that partner that
So
you
this-
be hooking up with your friends.
Me and Bestie,
Yeah.
we've been fucking.
Oh my God.
Me and Bestie. I know you don't know, but
Oh my God. That took me out.
child.
Woo! You know, you live and you learn, man. You live and you learn. I've
live and
definitely
you
had an
learn.
experience where at the time, I will say this. I don't actively hook up with friends, but there have been hookups that turn into friendships. Like, you know, people who I've made or met and like made connections with
Yeah.
and thought that it would be cool to date them. And then after like some time, I've been like, no, this ain't it.
Right.
And we've continued to stay friends. That's kind of my role in it. I'm not actively being like, what's up, friend? So what's up? What you doing tonight? Like, I'm not doing that.
That just seems so creepy to me personally to do in friendship, to be like creeping on your friend, you know, like 1 minute it's like, yeah, let's go get mimosas. And the next it's like, can I eat your puss? Like, what? Huh?
Oh my goodness.
I thought we were supposed to watch baddies or whatever.
They are.
Right.
They watching
They
baddies
are.
and being
They doing
baddies
it
at the
all.
same time. Oh,
They
baby,
doing
don't
it
worry
all.
about that. They doing both.
No, thank you.
Know it.
I don't need that. No, thank you.
I don't either.
I cannot do my friends. No,
I don't mind your full truth. Listen, if you hooked up with your friends, I don't care, but I just need to know if I'm in a room with them that you hooked up with them. It's not going to change the dynamic. I just would like to know that either they've been inside you, you've been inside them, or any of the above before I'm in a space where now we're having a conversation and they're like, I remember whenever we da-da-da, and I'm like, right. What? Hold on.
Or in a room where everybody knows something
that I don't know.
That don't know.
That don't work for me.
All whispering like, oh my God, they brought blah, blah, blah. Didn't they fuck blah, blah, blah last week?
Yeah, that's
that's the type of shit that be
smack
happening.
people back.
Listen, okay, it don't matter how long it happened to. I learned that, a man had to get on me because of that one time. I did have him in a room with a friend of mine that I had messed with that I just didn't think it was very relevant to bring it up because that had happened so long ago. But hindsight is 2020. I realized I probably should have said something to that person before putting them in a room with someone like that, because they definitely saw our chemistry and energy and they're like, what y'all do? And I'm like, oh, we've definitely done something before, but it was years ago. We're not even on that page. But they were like, I cannot you arrested. And I was like, I understand. Makes sense.
Actually, I get it. It was years ago, but the chemistry was still there. And yeah, damn.
Now in the moment, I was defensive. Hey, listen.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I was like, it happened so long ago. It's even relevant. What's wrong with you?
We grow.
Yeah, we grow. I will say I recognize I was definitely in the wrong.
Growth.
I was in the wrong, Quiet as this cat, you be know. The other thing is me, sometimes even if they don't tell me, I still be knowing. I see stuff on social media. I'm like, you know what? I know you didn't tell me, but I know. That's happened to me before too.
Oh yeah, that's how it always happened with me.
And I just pull it out. They be like, what? And I'm like, yeah, you forgot.
I'd be like, so woo. They be like, huh? Yeah. They haven't even said anything. They don't even.
They didn't have to.
And I'm like, you don't understand. Intuition, when you know. You'd be like, usually this person comments on, oh my God, everything. Yes. And now they just sending emojis. Like, yeah. Yeah, okay.
It's important. Recognize. And also, let me just shout out, you know what? I know there's a lot going on with the social media platforms and those high tech people who are just fucking up the system whenever it comes to the information that we're receiving. Yeah. I don't want to really be a champion, but I think I shouted it out last time on last episode. I'm going to continue to shout it out. Thank you to Instagram for letting me see what reels folks are liking. Oh my God, that's the only tab. That's the only tab I'm in now. It's the only tab I'm in, and I'd be like, ooh. Because then you find out what they like, and then you're saying, oh, that person follows you. You're putting two together. You see you in comment. I'd be like, whoa, this is great. Like, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then lastly, thank you for that break too. That was kind of nice. Ooh. Lastly, we definitely have The Weeknd came out with Hurry Up Tomorrow.
Yeah.
What I thought was most jarring about this project was whenever I went to go look it up on my Apple Music, and I clicked on it and I said, Hurry Up Tomorrow, 22 songs, love it. First thing I saw in the category of R&B and soul. So I said, oh shit, The Weeknd's going to be doing something a little different this time. I'm kind of here for it. I clicked play. And I was like, he always registers. At least I think he does. Maybe he doesn't. Oh, no, he does. He always registers, I guess, in R&B and soul, which is so interesting because he's a pop artist. Like,
yes.
He is.
And I just don't see how this is R&B and soul music. But apparently he wants to stay true to his roots and his genre roots. So every album that I see on here is registered under R&B and soul. It's just my first time learning it. But
I mean, you know why, though?
You know.
You think he's Michael Jackson?
He does.
Yes.
He does. He's not. He's not at all.
He thinks he's Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, and Quincy Jones. I swear to God. He thinks he's all three of them bundled up in one.
Oh, no. Never that. But what do we think of the project?
I liked it. I enjoyed it. This was the first Weeknd project in a long time that I've actually enjoyed. So I was here for it. I liked the ones that were more R&B focused, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So I like those a lot. So which ones did I like the most? Oh, I like Sao Paulo with Anita.
That's my one.
I liked Enjoy the Show with Future. I think Giving Up on Me was the other one. I mean, first of all, an hour and 24 minutes. It's hard for me to remember which ones I like because
it all blends together after a while.
God, so many. But I did enjoy the project overall.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you, Nika, what'd you think?
I thought it was okay. I think because it had been so long that I kind of wanted him to go back to like the beginning a little bit. of like when he first came out, when we were really like playing his songs all the time.
Yeah, understandable.
So that was kind of what I was looking for. So it was okay to me, but it wasn't like, oh my God, Michael Jackson. No, I'm just kidding.
It's never been, oh my God, Michael Jackson.
And he said, why not? On the first song, I got a Thriller sample.
Yeah.
And, well, not even a sample, but interpolation.
Yeah.
What you mean? Well, I'm not Michael Jackson.
That'll make you special.
Yes, no, The Weeknd.
There are multiple artists who can get one as well.
No.
You're not the only one.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I like those same two songs, Sao Paulo and Enjoy the Show with Future.
Yeah, I think it was an interesting album. I definitely went in with the lens of R&B, and then whenever I clicked on it, I wasn't really feeling it, so I stopped. I turned it off, and I listened back to it this morning, and I said, okay, like, I see the vibe. He doesn't make bad music. He does make good music. It's just music that I may not just... I don't know if I've outgrown it. I don't even want to say I've outgrown it because I haven't. I like his style of music. It's just... You know, y'all, I'm really not the biggest fan of The Weeknd's voice, and I'm learning that I'm not. Like, I'm not a fan of his voice like that. There was one song that he came out with, was it last year or the year before last, that went crazy, that I was on a late train, baby. It had came out, it was cycling, and it was like everybody was loving it, and I didn't get into it until way later. Oh my gosh, I forgot what it was called. Yo, maybe I can see if it's on one of his most listened to. These are all his top songs are from this album currently, so it kind of messes me up a little bit. You know what? Let me check his last album, which was was it? Oh, maybe it was
I think
After
it was
Hours.
like Dawn.
It was either
or
Dawn
something.
or After Hours.
I know there was one with was it another song with Future? Because I feel like we reviewed it, but if you're not talking about that song we reviewed, then I don't know.
I don't know. I can't remember, but it was a good one. And I was like, dang, this is really good. I like this. And also, one thing I will say is The Weeknd, just his voice, I like that he has his lane, right? But it doesn't compare. His voice on an actual R&B track.
Yeah.
Ew. It always takes the cake because, let me tell you, Off the Table.
Yes.
Off the table.
That shit is so
That
good.
is an R&B track.
Forgot about that one.
Oh, yeah, don't forget.
It's so good.
And he's on there and he's going crazy. Him and Ariana together just going crazy. I said his voice is made for this kind of music. Like, this is what holds an impact for me. But people, you know, he's gained his fame from this specific sound that he's curated. So you gotta let people do what they do and rock with what they rock with. However, I still would love The Weeknd set, like, album that is really rooted in R&B. Even if he did a little unplugged. Oh, before we move on from this, yo.
Yeah.
Kalala. The absolute nerve of you. First of all, I'm so excited for this new Unplugged project that you have coming out.
Yes.
But for you to go and sing Better Unplugged and give that to us as a little teaser to the Unplugged project.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
You know, I'd shed some tears to that shit. I did.
She literally starts off by saying, grab your tissue.
And I was like, baby. Because I feel like it's a circle, it's a rigmarole, and I loved Better whenever it came out, but just hearing it live
Stripped
with
down.
those background singers, y'all was blowing it out the water. Didn't I make you better? Come on. There have always been instances where you might have been in a relationship with somebody and y'all are back and forth and take some time apart and then come back to each other and you're like, okay, I feel much better. How about you? Don't you feel better? And they're just like, yeah, I'm cool. And then you get back into it and you're like, I don't think there's any change. There's no change that's happened with you. Like, I know I feel.
I changed for the better and you
are still. And I just don't see it. I'm telling you it made me better, but I'm looking at your actions and it's just, I'm confused. Didn't I make you better? Like, baby. Oh, I shed some tears. So thank you, Kalila, for taking my emotional heart and just putting it right there where it needed to be because I loved that. So and I cannot wait for this new Unplugged project. And best believe we'll be talking about it up and down on this podcast. So stay tuned, girl. And then next, I want to talk about pop culture. Something very, very, very monumental happened last night.
Yes. And it was not about the Lakers.
It
Not
wasn't.
About that. Not that
what did
one.
they do?
They had a really big trade that happened.
Great job or no? We don't like that.
Oh, good.
Oh, good job. Yes.
Good job.
Hold up. Go to the trade. Yes, the Laker trade. I know there probably some trade on that team too. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Anyway, Beyonce announced the Cowboy Carter tour.
Yeah.
Last night.
Yes, she did.
In the middle of the night on February 1st. And I am excited to think about the thought of possibly getting a seat all the way in the rafters. Straight up.
Now, don't say that.
I mean, I'm not going to put it on me, but I just know where I am in my pockets. And whenever she makes a tour announcement, usually you buying tickets that week / the next week. And I'm just like,
yeah, I'm definitely out.
now I've got a lot of responsibility and a lot of money that needs to be put in a lot of places. So I'm just going to pray for the best. And hopefully I get me a little something. Everything's going to be singular. No matter what. I can only ever buy one Beyonce ticket.
Yeah.
I can't ever buy two together.
But I'm hoping that lady from last year that did the Renaissance bus.
Oh,
thing
yeah,
there,
that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I'm hoping that she's putting something together. I'm going to tell my mom to get on her Facebook.
Okay. On her
And
Facebook.
see what it do. And then send it off to my friends like, hey, this is what it do.
I'm here for
If
it.
you want to get yourself a spot on the bus,
Yeah.
hopefully she does that and buys the box.
I'm literally
That
going
was
to
actually-
hit up everybody who I know. I'm like, if you can buy an extra ticket, just
Seriously.
buy me one, and then I will
Yes.
pay you back.
Yes, if you get in the room before I get in the room.
I will pay you back because I don't got the money to be buying two tickets. But if you do, or you got something, I will give you the money for my ticket because I
Yeah.
do want to be with my friends. I haven't
Yeah.
been. No, I didn't spend the Renaissance tour with my friends both nights that I went. I think
Right.
I went solo the first night and also her birthday night. I went solo
Yeah.
as well. So I really want to be with people this next time.
Yes.
I mean, I'm with community all the time at a Beyonce
Just with
concert,
people you
but I
actually
want to
know.
be
You know.
with people who I actually know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
10 times out of 10, I hit up the Moody's. See what's going on. You know?
Of course.
Yeah.
What's up, Louis girls? If y'all get tickets, get me one. I will pay you back. Thank you.
Yeah. I always have to fight to the death when I'm getting Beyonce tickets because I'm always getting two. It's me and my sister.
Yeah.
So I'm coming for all. You know what? It should be a breeze to get these tickets. Cause remember, y'all didn't like
They
it.
didn't like
Right.
it.
Y'all didn't like the
Y'all weren't
album.
into it. Oh,
So I
well.
should be able to, when them tickets pop up, I should be able to just click Ticketmaster and it pop me right in, and it should be nothing but blue, a sea of blue.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
blue.
because y'all didn't like it.
Didn't at all. So yeah, that and also shout out to Cleo Soul. Cleo Soul's going to be at the Hollywood
Yes.
Bowl, baby.
Yes.
I'm already going to see Cleo Soul in New York, but baby, you know I'm about to buy me a ticket for the Hollywood Bowl. And plus, the good thing about Hollywood Bowl is it doesn't sell out like that.
Yeah,
like you
yeah,
really
yeah.
have a chance to buy tickets. So I'm gonna wait a little while, get my little ticket. I'll be right up there, take my bus up there,
Yes.
have my little drink.
Yes.
Have me a little something and turn up. So I'm excited for that as well because I've got to hear Cleo Soul at the bowl. Point blank period. No exceptions about it. So
I
we'll
was
see.
driving the other day, and you know what came on? Go baby,
Go baby, go baby.
Oh
Yeah. I know it.
yo, Cynthia. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I need to hear this.
Ooh, listen, I'm coming back. It's coming back, baby. The voice is coming back. Just not right now. Not today. And that's my Gust to Win segment, y'all. So thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for listening.
I love it.
Yes. Yeah, let's get into the Under Our Umbrella.
Let's do it.
All right, you ready to put your umbrellas up?
I am.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically under our umbrella today, I'm going to talk about how to find those pockets of joy or how to take care of yourself when you're in a time of political stress, crises.
I ain't got a bucket full of.
I got up and I don't let it.
And you need it, and you need to hold on to it because we all know.
Just how you hold on to God's unchanging hand, you need to
Yes.
hold on to your happiness and your joy.
Yes. Finding joy in a harsh political climate can be tough, but this is not the first time this country has dealt with evil people in politics. But we can admit that in such a short time, that the current president has been back in office, things feel a lot darker.
Yeah, extremely.
Thinking back to my first question, thinking back to 2017, when this president was first in office, how did you navigate the evil happening around you?
I feel like at the time, I was in senior year of college. So I feel like, like that community was there, like, a big community that were feeling certain, lots of certain things about the presidency and everything like that. So I feel like it was a lot easier to like maintain hope and, like, yes, this might be like a crazy 4 years, but at that point we hadn't experienced it yet. You know what I mean? So in 2017, it was kind of like, okay, we're about to start up on this new shit. Like, we don't really know how it's going to go. We have an idea of how it might be, and we're starting to see the inflammatoriness of it. But, like, let's keep hope. Let's hold strong. And, yeah, I feel like that's what got me through, like, the community. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the community in college that I also did have, it was my senior year, but also there was a lot going on. There were a lot of happy things happening in my life. Mm-hmm. I was getting out of college. I was excited for this new job I was going to start, which, because you think when you're out of college, baby, I'm about to be working.
Okay.
No,
that's what they tell all of us.
That's what they did. So it's a method. So that's why we started this podcast. Okay, let y'all know what's really going on.
Yeah.
But a lot of exciting things were happening. I was getting out of college. I also was getting into a new relationship that I was really excited about. And just bonding with family and friends. So I was kind of disassociating a bit because I knew that there was a lot of shit going on, but he wasn't on, he didn't start his first term. He started his first term as Trump. Of course, he's always saying crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But this term is a lot more beefed up. So it has you in a place where you cannot even disassociate if you wanted to. And it's actually not recommended. Like, I do feel like I even sent y'all like that video on
like
their shock and awe factors that they're really leaning on this administration of, like, they want you to feel like there's so much happening. I just want to
shut it off.
But like, if you shut it, that's what they're counting on. So like, you really need to be involved, informed, and know what's going on. So I've really been trying my best to every day go look at the political page on CNN, see what's happening, just because I want to be in the know, because it's important, because laws and rules are changing like crazy. And I just feel like I'm especially at an age where a lot of this stuff is affecting me. Not saying that it didn't before, but now it's a whole different level of responsibility I'm taking on whenever it comes to my political activism and views, because a lot of stuff is about to change for folks in a not so bright way. And it's important to know what communities you can tap into and be there for, because everybody's going through something right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, I definitely lean on community and just filling my life with different things to do. I think I tried to stay like a little bit informed just because of some of the crazy things that were being said and his followers that were doing crazy things out in the streets and having their flags and everything, flying around. But I definitely feel that this time around that he has had time to put things into place. I mean, we saw he had a whole website for his Project 2025 stuff that he's already been implementing these things. And I feel like the best way, even if you want to disconnect, the best way is to you have to stay informed.
Yeah.
Staying informed is literally going to save your life, unfortunately, because you just feel like you're taking in all this negative stuff. But if you don't know what's going on, then you're not going to know how to navigate it, how to prepare yourself for what's to come, or what's going to happen to somebody that is next to you that is in a different community than you, and you want to support them. How do you do that? You have to build your community. You have to lean into each other and just be like, hey, I know what he said was crazy, and I know that you are in the community that he's attacking, but you cannot just sit there and take it.
Yeah.
You have to inform yourself. You have to read and look at these things. You have to find those those political articles and everything with the actual facts, like the real stuff, not the shit that's being pushed in front of your face that is not even a real thing.
Yeah. A lot of that political propaganda is just...
Yes. There's so much political propaganda going around. There's so much hate speech going around. There's so much that you're just like, even though it's happened before, that we're at ages now where we're more involved in looking at politics and looking at the leaders of the world and seeing what they're saying and taking it in and being like, oh my God, like people voted for this, or people voted for people that they thought were going to take care of them, but they didn't vote for the actual things that they're putting in place. And there's a lot of that going on. A lot of people that are in these communities that are being attacked that are just like, oh my God, I thought when I voted for you that, you know, you were going to take care of me, and now you're attacking my own community.
And I'd be so confused.
I'd be
so
like, confused too.
I'm like, you didn't read?
He was saying this.
That's what he said. Not only is it written in so many articles and this and that and on his own website and all this kind of shit, but he also said it for those who don't read. He said it on multiple stages. That's the thing that I feel really tripped me up about this election. People like with this regret afterwards saying, I didn't know. I thought it was gonna be this instead. Now it's that, and I'm like, bitch, he always said that.
Yeah.
Like, where have y'all been? What's going on?
And he's such a self-serving man and selfish in the most selfish way possible. Even whenever it comes to that tragedy that happened.
Oh my God!
Yes.
He was asked in the
DC.
He was asked in the Oval Office. You know, they asked him questions in his press conference. They were like, "Do you plan on visiting the site? You know, and showing your remembrance and your condolences." And he was like, "Visit the site, the river. What do you want me to do? Go swimming?" I was like, yo, you're evil. You're evil. You're evil.
Yeah, like
in
that.
the worst way. Because the thing is, I'm a firm believer that every single member of his family could have been on that flight, and he'd be like, oh, well. Like, if it's not, if it ain't got to do with him, he ain't worried about it. No, he ain't worried about it.
Like, what a horrible thing to say.
It is. Especially to those families grieving. You're looking like, oh my gosh, I just lost a loved one. And then you see your president in the country that you're living in commenting on it like, just another day. Yeah. Anyway, what's next? Like, oh my gosh.
What you want to do? Go swim?
Whoever,
it's a joke.
Y'all know what y'all need to do. I'm over it.
Right.
Apparently they tried, right?
Bullshit.
Set up. Well, we know that there's going to continue to be evil, but as I have been saying and everybody else has been saying, you can't just turn a blind eye to it.
Yeah.
And just because something doesn't affect you doesn't mean that it can in the future. You should care. You should have empathy. And you should see that a lot of people are going to hurt, and it's not going to be easy. But it is important to lean into those around you and to find those pockets of joy, find hobbies, but also stay informed. Yeah. Stay informed.
Definitely.
Even when things are being taken away, and things have been taken away, you need to stay informed, because there's always going to be real information out there that is separate from the shit that they want to push in front of you, from the news that they're trying to control. They want to control the news. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? The more the more fear that is instilled in people, the more that people are going to want to back into a corner and do absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
But if you do nothing, you get nothing. If our ancestors and our people that have fought for queer rights and trans rights and the rights of people that are minorities all across the board, if they just were just like, well, I guess that's the law now.
Okay, we would still be backspent, hot sun on the back. Okay,
we would have nothing. So much has changed. So much has been done. You can't just sit there and be like, well,
Mm-hmm.
One way to fight was the ballot box, and if you didn't show up at the ballot box, that's for you.
That's for you.
Yeah.
That's on you. And if you're someone that's in a relationship or have family members around you that voted for the current president, and you thought that, oh, I'm not going to vote like they're voting for him, but, I don't believe in voting and all that. And now you're just like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh no. Like
you don't have the right to say oh no.
you don't have the right to say oh no. You had your fucking opportunity.
But guess what you can do? Get your ass in there for the midterm election.
Please do.
Yes, get in there for
and
that.
come and do get your second plate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
Yes.
Also, I really do feel like, I don't know. I mean, obviously, we have the problem is the House and the Senate. They're all afraid of him.
Yes.
Yeah,
Those
they
Republicans are afraid of him. And it's crazy to feel like you are afraid of a president. Let's start drawing up articles of impeachment again, because he's done and said multiple things that qualify for that.
Yeah.
It's that y'all don't even want to touch it. Y'all don't even. I'm like, yo.
Yeah. He's literally firing people. They're putting in policies trying to say that government employees have to tell like when they had their moment of revelation that Donald Trump
oh my God,
it's insane. They're saying like, oh, if you don't have affinity for his policies and his rules, like they're gonna fire you, they're gonna boot you out, like
fascism. Literally.
Fascism.
Literally.
Boots.
Yes.
Boots.
I'm telling y'all.
Okay.
This is crazy.
Boots are on the ground.
On the ground.
Yes. Boots are on the ground.
It's literally is that The Wall, right? Remember that movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's literally giving The Wall, like the part where the hammers are going.
Yeah.
This is what it really feels like. Like it feels like, honestly feels like a pressure cooker right now. Like we live, in the South Bay, and we're in an area where it's minorities. I mean, I feel like that is primarily what makes up the South Bay area.
It is.
A lot of black and like Latinos, Asians, like a lot of those minorities live here, and we've been having I've seen this car 3 different times now. 3 different times within the same week. I saw this car. Okay. I was at the mall walking out from I don't know, Bath and Body Works or something like that. Walking out, going to my car, and then I see a white car full of white people, and they are waving out of the sunroof of the car a gigantic full-size flag on it that says Trump Nation. And they've been slowly driving around the mall parking lot and just like the area around the mall, because they know that's like where we all kind of pass through and congregate, like that's where we meet up, sort of thing. So they're literally like antagonizing and terrorizing the area because they want us to react violently to their silent protests.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Or
it's a whole trap.
It's horrible. Like, and it's just a big pressure cooker right now. It feels awful.
It is.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
No, don't
it's
say
just
sorry.
terrible.
No,
it's
this
terrible.
is what we're
It's
here
heavy.
to talk about it. We're here to all that anger that we have built up into, because a lot of people are angry, and it's fine to be angry, but remember not to react with anger, because that is literally what they want you to do. They want you to react with anger. They want you to go wild and do all the crazy shit that they say that we do, and they want you to do it. They want to get you on camera doing it so that they can put it on Fox News and be like, look at them. Look at them.
I told you this is what they do.
I told you this is why we got to get them out of here. Like that's what he's going to do.
It is.
And you can't let that happen. It is better to organize and educate yourself on what's going on than to just start doing violent acts, even though you may want to.
Okay.
Like there's literally this man is literally in that Oval Office signing lies, saying that like that tragedies that have happened just in this short span of time under his presidency, he's blaming it on minorities and like other types of communities. They're coming after the identity of people. Like they are coming there trying to strip away pronouns. They're stripping away like heritage identifying holidays and months and stuff. They're banning Black History Month and Juneteenth and like Asian American Heritage Month. Like they're knocking all this shit out.
They are creating a white nationalist society.
Yes, they
and
are.
we are having a front row seat, baby.
Yep.
Yes. I've been seeing white women with blonde hair saying "Make America Blonde Again." Like,
oh god,
that is
Yeah.
what they want. They want it to be white. They're trying to take away same sex in different states. They're trying to take away the Loving versus Virginia.
It's all in the. It's like y'all know.
all-
Listen.
We told y'all.
Y'all have had the outline
Yes.
for this past year. Project 2025. It's all there. It's literally all
Yes.
laid out there, just scripted.
Yes, there was a whole website filled with all the shit that he's
So,
going to try to push. So, again, I say grab your friends, grab your family, grab your community. If you know other languages, go with that community too, and really just immerse yourself in your people, and really immerse yourself in language that is true and language that you can understand, so that you can be prepared.
Absolutely.
For anything that could come your way, because you literally just don't fucking know. So with that being said, I will give you a few things that I know that have been taken away or that are being threatened. He does not want people to know about any recalls that are happening in food and drug safety and all that stuff. So
When you ate that hamburger, you started throwing up.
That's why.
Who you gonna tell? And who gonna relay the message? Oh,
nobody. So you gotta find those resources, because they are not allowed to tell the people. So this website, it is a government website. They're just not allowed to, like, give the news out, but they report on things too. It'll be the fsis.usda.gov, and that'll be for food safety and inspection on different products. If there's a recall, it'll be on that website. So go there and dig through and see, hey, should I feed my child these chicken nuggets? Maybe you shouldn't. If it's listed there, just go take a look. The LGBTQIA plus community is heavily being attacked.
Yes. Us. Shit.
us.
Yeah,
All of us.
We're all being attacked.
Yeah.
So some mental health resources will be the Trans Lifeline. That's 877-565-8860. The LGBT National Hotline is 888-843-4564. The National Suicide Crisis Line, you can text PRIDE for the LGBTQ plus services. The Crisis Text Line, text HOME to 741-741. The Black Line for queer people of the BIPOC community will be 1-800-604-5841. And for queer South Asians, there's also a helpline, 908-367-3374. And of course, we have the Trevor Lifeline, which is 1-866-488-7386. Or you can text START to 678-678. So,
Yes.
Multiple things.
Yeah.
yes.
Type all that out so I can put it on the screen.
Yeah. We'll send it. We'll send a screenshot.
Yeah, I do have a...
Oh, okay,
that
perfect.
account.
Yes.
Perfect.
But yes, just lean into your community. If there's a community garden where you can go get safer food, all the things, just really.
You know, that's all.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just a random tangent, but that's
go ahead.
always been like a dream of mine. I want to have a community garden, like so bad.
Yeah, if you know one, or if you want to start one,
Right.
I know.
Do
get it going. You're going to need
Something.
You're
To
going
dip
to need
into.
something, especially if things that you need, like medicine and all that, if those things are being attacked, if you can find people that are like, hey, I work here, I can find you something for that.
Yeah.
And also be a part of your own. Like, I know that it's important to obviously like dip into things that make you happy. And sometimes those things may be things that cost money.
Right.
I would say definitely indulge in it, but also keep and I hate to say it, but keep a scarcity mindset, because you have no clue what resources they can just cut at any point.
Yeah.
And you want to have some kind of financial backing. It's what I'm currently working on as well, because I'm like, if I just lost everything today, I wouldn't even be able to
Right.
keep,
Right,
so I'm
yeah.
like, I need to actually start really reserving what I've got, because we are in a space of sit, reserve, and just like, so that if something does happen, you can at least be good for a few months versus being like, I'm assed out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's hard in this society. Everything costs hella money. The car has always got some shit going on.
Yes.
You know, and if you have children, kids always need something going on. Like, you know, it's money is just being, it's like the moment you even get extra, you realize I got to spend it all. So I just feel like it's easy to say, hard to do.
Yeah.
And I'm right there with you. It's easy to say for me to tell y'all because I'm trying to take my own advice as well, but it's hard to do whenever
really
stuff
hard
comes
to
up.
do.
We just talk about buying Beyonce tickets. Is it in my budget? Absolutely not.
But
It's going to make me happy.
yeah, it's gonna make me.
It's gonna make me joyous.
Right.
Yes.
But whatever I'm going to use that money for, I got to take it away from. I'm stopping eating out also, by the way. Like, I'm not going to be doing that much no more. I just know what I need to start reserving for myself. So, yeah.
I've been in that mindset too. I was like, okay, I know I'm doing the thing where it's like, okay, I pay my bills first, and then I try to like minimally spend like on eating out and things like that. But I was like, but when I'm not actually like taking that money and putting it into my savings, or maybe just taking it out as cash to have like, you know, just like on hand, you know, if I'm ever in that kind of situation, I'd be like, I let it sit in my account, and then you end up spending that money that you're supposed to be. I'm like, girl, I cannot do that no more. Like, I got to move my money because the way that these people are coming for the stuff that, you know, provides us for our livelihoods right now.
Insane.
And what I've started doing too is like, cause I am a, you know, it's really an addiction at this point. Addicted to ordering Uber Eats and DoorDash. Oh baby, whenever I used to never do it. I used to go, I'll just go pick it up. It is what it is. It's always cheaper.
Yeah.
But now I'm in this like, you know, it's just so convenient. But what I've learned is like, what makes me feel good, at least, it's the sad part, but it's true, is if I want to Uber Eats and I want to get something to eat, I'll put everything I want to Uber Eats like that day. Like if I want to get Boston over or whatever, I'll put it into my account. I'll put it into my little Uber Eats app. I'll see how much it's going to cost for that plus delivery and tip. And then I'll be like, okay, that was nice. A beautiful time. Put the money that I would have spent on that Uber Eats and just put it away in the savings. Literally, whatever,
that's smart.
$40, $50. Just see how much. Like anytime you get that inkling, I'm testing it out right now. Anytime I get the inkling and feeling to Uber Eats, whatever, I'll actually see how much it's going to cost me, and then I'll still have something in the house, make it myself, or go pick something up. But overall, like I just want to see how much I'm actually spending, and you'll be surprised. My God,
yes, you will.
Oh my
Yes,
God,
you will.
I like that idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea. If you can let money sit, like if you can let money sit without touching it, you know, it's somewhere else, I would suggest opening a high yield savings account, because I have money that was sitting there. It went up.
Oh, I know it did. I know it did.
Yeah, high yield savings. Oh yeah, those are nice. I definitely need to get
I
myself.
have a
Me
Goldman
too.
Sachs account.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Sign us up.
Sign us up.
Yeah.
Give us the resources.
I
We
think
gonna
the
do it.
percentage is like 2.64%
nice.
on Goldman Sachs, and sometimes during the year it'll go up. They'll send you an email like, "Hey, it's 6% right now because of
Put some money
whatever."
in.
Yeah, put some money in there while it's up. Yeah, that's a great idea. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. And
Seriously.
if you have a skill, I've seen two people. One person did hair, and one person was a tattoo artist, and they traded services. Like that was how they paid each other.
Yeah.
You know, go back to the root.
Let's get back to the barter.
Let's get to the barter system immediately.
Immediately. If you have a skill that you know how to do, and someone else has a skill that you want or something that you need, you guys should
Make it happen.
chat them up, make it happen. Be like, hey, I ain't got no money. But
And no money ain't got me.
And no money ain't got me. But you got a skill that I need.
Yeah.
And I got a skill that you need. Maybe we can
Make some work.
make something
Work
work.
A pear for a
And-
peach.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, the worst thing they can do is say no.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
I
Yeah.
like that. I feel like that's like the main thing we're getting at here is just get back into your community during this time of
Yes.
stress and strife
Yes.
and struggle and
Because
uncertainty.
throughout history, that is what has happened.
Yeah.
During times of stress and
Gotta-
strife, you gotta.
Got to.
Hold
Got
it
to.
down.
Hold it
POP,
down.
hold it down.
Yep.
Okay. I'm legally blind.
Good times.
Good times. But yeah, that's this episode. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching and listening. Oh my gosh. We cannot wait to see Wes on that Getty.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, we looking fresh.
Standing next to Beyonce.
Gotta be, because you know I'm
Standing tall.
gonna ask my girl. So can I get a ticket?
No,
Just
for
me.
real.
Okay.
I don't need no special amenities. You can put me wherever. I just
me,
want
girl.
one.
Just me.
I just want one.
Uno. Solamente.
I'm not asking for too much, honey. I'll be behind the stage. I don't care where you need me.
Right.
Okay.
I'll be there.
I watch from the screen. If it's free, I'm there.
Right.
Girl, I'm there.
Point blank. Period.
Okay.
Straight up.
What if she do this? She goes, when she goes up to accept album of the year this year, right? She's gonna walk up there like finally, and she's gonna say, "You with the curly top, ticket for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm out." And she's gonna leave.
Be out.
Put me in it, baby.
Be out.
Be out is crazy.
But yes, I spoke with Joanna. She said we've got right now she has about 15 or so people interested in the book club. So
yes.
like we said last episode,
Join the
get
Nourished
tapped in.
Narrative.
_nourished narrative. See what's popping over there. Get into that book club.
Community.
It's gonna be fun. Build that community. That's what we're saying.
It
okay,
is.
get into that community. Like the community with us right here, right now, with you.
Yeah, and also the Discord community.
Yes.
Hold up now.
Yeah.
Discord.
Hey,
Yeah, this is
Come on.
now episode 3, and
we need more of you. We need
Hello?
more. It's a call to action.
this is a call. Get your in that Discord. Okay, get your ass in that Discord
With love.
with love.
Yes.
Yeah, make sure that you follow us on, everywhere on social media at TBU Podcast. That's Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere. Send us an email, theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com, and click the link. If you're like, what you talking about, girl? I don't know. Click that link. Okay,
Yes.
The link is going to take you to everything. It's going to have the social media. It's going to have the Discord, our YouTube channel. Everything will be there. And if you're listening, right, if you're on an audio only platform, did you leave a comment?
Did you download?
Did you download the episode? Did you rate the show? Did you leave a review?
Did you do anything?
That would be nice.
Did you do your work?
Did you do your work? Hello, are we talking into the abyss?
We're not. They hear us.
Y'all hear us.
We got the stats. We know y'all hear us.
We know y'all hear us, so just get to talking. We would love that. And I'm sure now, since we got some new music, that the playlist will be.
It is. Yes, it's being updated on regular. So get into it.
Boom, get into
Hey.
it. Is that it? I feel like that's it. We love y'all so much.
We love y'all.
Talk to y'all next week.
Bye.